Hello friends, once again I welcome you all in this 4-week online faculty development program on communication skills and personality development organized by Government Polytechnic Hingoli. Friends, in the last session of this second week, we have discussed what is nonverbal communication and what are the different types of nonverbal communications. Here, in the second session of this week, we will be discussing what is the importance of nonverbal communication in teaching, and we will try to see that how nonverbal behavior of a teacher is important in the classroom management. We will also see positive and negative effect of teachers nonverbal communication in the classroom. So without wasting much time, let's see what is the importance of nonverbal communication in teaching. Friends, all of you agree that nonverbal communication plays a major role in classroom management, particularly teaching learning process, which is a very complex process. We use nonverbal communication for different purposes. One is a rapport building or creating, we can say, a relationship with the students. Again, interest, to explain different topics with interest. For that we should use nonverbal communication, and most of we are using it. Liveliness, in the classroom liveliness is very important, and for that purpose we use nonverbal communications. Again, effectiveness, to make our lectures more effective, we use a certain nonverbal codes or communication, particularly in the classroom. Easiness is also there, and most important, encouragement to the students. Yes, for that also we are using consciously or unconsciously nonverbal communications. Again, substituting, that means whenever we are trying to explain some difficult topics, we try to substitute it with the non-verbal effects. Why? Because in non-verbal communication we are not able to explain certain difficult topics, so we substitute with the our gesture, posture or non-verbal codes. Now I have one interesting study, means there is one interesting research, and that research tries to find out that teachers non-verbal behavior in the classroom and what are the students giving responses. It was one research conducted, and that research has a very interesting statements, and see the students how responding different answers. So for example, one question or one statement is that teachers tends to look away when a difficult topic is being discussed. So the students strongly 65 percentage students strongly agree with this, and 18 percentage agree with that point. Another very interesting statement is that teachers make eye contacts only with the talented students. Yes, so that is what students are observing, and you can see that more than 80% of students strongly agrees with these concepts. So as a teacher we have to be very careful. Whatever we do in the class, that has a very specific importance, and that has a very good impact on the students behavior. Third questions, my friends never take those classes seriously whose teachers are irregular or unpunctual. So that means that students are also taking care of everything whatever they see in the classroom about the teachers, and you see that 60% of student agrees with this, and strongly agrees, and more than 24 percentage agree with these statements. So if you observe these questions, they are related to day-to-day communication, and particularly it is based on non-verbal effects. There are few more statements. You will see a teacher's movements in the classroom keep students active. So again, 80% students strongly agree with this. Smiling teachers teach more effectively than those who are always serious. So 70% students are agree, and strongly agree 30%. So if you see all these points, you will be able to find out that these all statements are related to teachers' behavior in the classroom, and particularly non-verbal behavior, and how students are very much conscious about all these things and they are responding. So most of them you see students are agree or they are strongly agree. So this is what I want to share with all of you to explain you that how non-verbal communication plays a major role in classroom management. Now let us talk about teachers' non-verbal communication, and from this study we can see that there are mainly 8 kinds of non-verbal communication which teachers used in the class, and these are gesture, posture, facial expressions. Yes, so that is what we, how do we use our hands, how do we stand, how do we sit, how do we explain topic with the facial expressions. Yes, eye contact is also necessary. The touch, whenever we find that student is not happy, so that is what that vocal expression, distance, clothings. So these are the common 8 types of non-verbal communications which as a teacher frequently we use in the classroom, and that decides our area of non-verbal communication. Now there is the point which we want to discuss is positive effect of teachers non-verbal communication and negative effect of teachers non-verbal communications. So if you look at this, what are the positive effects of teachers non-verbal communication in the classroom? For example, so these positive effects are that teachers gestures can help the students comprehend the meaning material easier. Another is teacher's cheerful and vibrant face makes a student enthusiastic in learning. So yes, these are the true that our gestures and vibrant face, these all are the important non-verbal codes that we are using in the classroom that has a specific meaning. A smile makes a students relax and enjoying in learning. So this is again the positive effect. Eye contact, which is very important for teacher to maintain eye contact and to get a proper attention of the student is also necessary. Students feel more courageous to ask about the lessons when the teacher approaches them. Yes, as a teacher we should approach the students to get them to encourage them, to motivate them for learning. Touch shows the affection and encouragement. Even voice, teacher's voice can discipline the students and help them to accept the lessons well. So these are the positive effect of teachers non-verbal communication, and you will see that how these are the important non-verbal codes that are very much useful whenever we are dealing with the students in teaching learning process. Now here we will try to see what are the negative effect of teachers non-verbal communication, and this is what we can find out, and this is what again it is based on one research, and from that research these were the these were the observations of the students, and from that study it is came out using too much gestures and movements can distract students attentions. Yes, gestures are useful, but it has to be a meaningful with a proper intention. Sometimes when a teacher use index finger, we use index finger like that, and that index finger demotivates students. Even the study also finds out that serious face of the teachers makes students nervous. Yes, so that has also a connection with the teaching learning. Students feel uncomfortable if the teacher frequently approaches. Yes, approaching is good, but if you are continuously approaching them, going to them, and then it makes uncomfortable. Looking to the students while speaking creates awkwardness. So that is what we have to be conscious about what we are doing in the classroom. Students feels scared and frustrated if the teacher shouts, so that is again, the shouting is also not a good sign, and it is also creating negative effect, and students are becoming frustrated, they scared in certain situations. So here you see that these are the negative effect of teachers nonverbal communications. So friends, as you have seen that how nonverbal communication is very much useful in the classroom teaching management, we have seen from the different studies, from the different research, that what is the teacher's behavior, what are the teachers non-verbal communications, and how do we use different kinds of non-verbal communication in teaching learning process, and how it help us to make a session or make a lecture very interesting. So friends, I hope that this session was useful, and again we will meet in the next session, which is purely focused on body language. Yes friends, so in nonverbal communication we have seen what is nonverbal communication, to how the nonverbal communication can be useful in the classroom, because as a teacher we have to be very conscious, we have to understand and know what are the needs of students, and how we should learn what are their needs, what are their expressions, what are their feelings through the different non-verbal codes. So in the next session we will mainly focus on body language, and see that how body language has a deep connection to our emotion, psychology, mind, because the movements, the body movements never speak lie, and whatever you think, it has a meaning. So I hope this was a useful session. We will meet again. Thank you so much.